Greetings everybody, that's MB.
And that's MB.
We are the Moochu, back again with another video of, what have we got this time?
Dolls and cars.
Oh, we love dolls. We love dolls.
I like showing you our dolls.
Yeah, first off is, shall we just
Yeah.
bring them up?
Well, we don't do boxes anymore because it's naff.
The boxes are all the
So
same.
the box is completely as standard. Watch the first videos where we cared about boxes,
Yeah.
but we don't now.
We'll bring up a box if it's like a special edition, box is different.
Yeah.
And we'll bring it up.
And
show
we'll
the
empty
people.
the contents of the box out when it actually does contain anything extra. But with this one that we're gonna, there is literally nothing at all extra, barring a few hands. So you're not missing anything with the box not being here.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't worth keeping out of the storage that is the loft. So we'll get him up. Have a look at him. And there he is. Quicksilver from Avengers Age of Ultron.
Getting his nose over.
Yeah. Just a bit character, wasn't he really? What did you make of him in the film?
Do you know what? Right? And as controversial as it might be, I preferred the guy who did it in X-Men,
Yeah.
who did Quicksilver. But that's just me.
I've not seen the X-Man film, but apparently the way he travelled.
The way he
stuff, it
travelled was,
better.
yeah, he was a lot more comedic, and
Yeah.
it looks like he's going to be the same in the new film. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's good for what he was there for. I wish, like, especially in Ultron, he'd have been a bit more than a bit part with,
Yeah.
you know, what happened to him and everything. But my preference is the guy from
The guy that
the
sold
X-Men
out to
film.
Sky TV. What are you doing? Why would they do that?
It's just advertisements.
I
Isn't it?
know, yeah. So, I personally, like, you could live without this figure, but I liked him in the movie. I thought he was quite good. It's the guy who played Kick-Ass,
Yeah.
if you want to look at all the stuff that he's been in. And all he did really was say he didn't see that coming and ran really fast.
Yeah. And died spectacularly.
Yeah, and then got shot to bits. But you obviously haven't seen it. I've pretty much just paused it. I'll let you have a look at it. You can take it off there and move it about wherever you want it. Because he's really movable.
Yeah, isn't he just?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, fantastic knee joints.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks better because I think his padding's a bit thicker on his clothing,
Yeah.
isn't it? So you don't see it as much. Yeah, that's cool. That decent head sculpt.
The way they've done the
Snazzy
arms are
trainers.
really good.
Snazzy trainers.
Like, if you take, let's remove one off. Because I did swap, I swapped one because on down there I have him kind of holding on to Scarlet Witch. But if you look at his mitt, it kind of wraps around his little bobble. Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
then the hand
That's
has
cool.
the rest of it built in as if it's like an all-in-one kind of fitness tech t-shirt.
Mm.
And then when you put the hand on, it does look like quite seamless, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's class.
So that's a nice touch with it, but honest to God, as far as this figure's concerned, that is literally all you get. You get like a few sets of hands, there's nothing else there at all.
Yeah.
You get nothing at all with him, apart from a few sets of hands. Well, let's see whether you can have a look at that head sculpt. As you would expect, completely nailed on.
Yeah.
I can't think of the guy, Aaron someone, isn't it, the guy who
Is
plays
it
him?
Aaron Johnson?
Yeah, something
Is that
like
right?
that. Aaron Taylor Johnson or something like that, isn't it? God knows. But as with another figure that we'll look at with the next review, they very rarely get the trademark branding on these figures, and we've seen it with Marty McFly where people are knocking out. You can actually physically go onto eBay and buy the Nike stickers for his shoes,
Yeah.
like the decals, you know what you used to get with your old Airfix models.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm quite certain that this guy ran in Adidas or something, But the shoes are well made.
Yeah, they look the part, don't they?
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, having a
you know, if you want
mess
to
about.
fiddle on with stuff like that, then, you know, all
Yeah.
fairness to you, but I don't see the point, to be honest. No, he's a well-made
His body
figure.
sculpt's really good.
Body
isn't it?
sculpt's good, yeah. His clothing's absolutely nailed on, as you would expect.
Bog
It's every-
standard stand.
It's everything you expect from a Hot Toys figure, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, you've got that class figure. He seems very, very plausible, especially for what you want him to do. Like that pose you had him in there was class. It's a shame to destroy it.
Yeah. That's what they're there to do with, isn't it? You
Yeah,
just
I mean-
switch them about.
It's one of them. Do you feel let down because there's nothing with it? Can you feel let down that there's nothing with it?
What would
I don't
he
know.
have?
What would you
You know what I
expect
mean?
it to come with? It's. I suppose it's one of them things that people will argue the toss over is that.
Maybe you could
you-
have had the bloodstained shirt, but who'd have it on?
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
you possibly still say paying a similar price to what you would pay for, I don't know, let's say a Black Widow or something like that. But you're going to get more accessories with it. You would expect a few more accessories with it
Yeah.
because she uses a lot more weapons than what he did. So you can't be disappointed in it, really. I don't
No.
think. I think
And
it's a
he
good
really
figure,
is
and
close.
it's good to have him as part of the collection because you know he's there for the part at the end of the Avengers. If you like the character in the film, then why not get him?
Yeah, he was canny. He was canny enough for what he did. You know what I mean? For a slight 20-minute, he was an Avenger, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Before he got pepper potted. Poor bugger. But with this one, certain ones you get, they are just shoes. They don't just go onto a foot. It's just a ball joint that fits inside that trainer, which I think makes it far more plausible.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Because he has then got like the ankle.
Mm.
So plausibility where maybe we should start scoring him really. One thing I want to say about this is, and we've touched on it before, is that like with the Thor one, they brought it out the augmented reality app, which hasn't been on my phone since the day Thor got launched. So I don't think, based on where we hang around in different circles, that they've updated any of it. So what's the point? You know what I mean? Like if they're not, you would think every time one of these released with that emblem there, which ties in with the augmented reality app, then they would update that software, that app, so that you could, even though it's just a fad thing, do it. But from what I know, there's still only just Thor on there.
Yeah, it seems a bit daft to
Like, what's the point of bringing it out?
develop the software. And it's even got the tags in for the characters, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Seems a bit daft to develop it and then do nothing with it.
yeah. It's just crazy, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I know that they can't give you any sort of accessories with it, but because there is no accessories, I've got to score at middle of the road
Create
free.
my
You
own
know what I
accessory.
mean? Yeah,
Right.
give him a giant can. Like I'm gonna give him on that based, even though like what could they give it? There is stuff you could shot in there, couldn't there? Really. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna score him on accessories. I'm gonna score him a 2, sadly, because there is nothing. A couple of daft hands, different poses and stuff, but I don't know what you think about accessories. Obviously, there's nothing to look at, is there?
There's now
Is
with
it
it,
harsh?
so I mean, as harsh as the scoring goes, I'd probably say 1
Yeah,
because there's now there, but it's one of them. Would you expect him to come with anything? No, not really, but you still wouldn't score it higher than a 3 or 4, say, just because he's got a few pairs of hands, would you?
no, you'd expect him to have a few.
It's one of them. It doesn't
yeah.
diminish the quality of the figure anyway, just for scoring's sake.
I mean,
it's-
look at that. He's straight
it's a
into
1
a.
for accessories.
I mean, he straight looks like.
Yeah, he's easily posable. So from that scale, you know, there's a 5
Yeah,
because he is nice and posable, freely moving.
yeah.
His clothes don't hinder him.
The only
in
thing
any way,
I'll
really.
say with the plausibility is, and I've not really changed it because at the end of the day he's going to be a runner. He's not going to be looking behind on it. I mean, you can do it, but his head joint is quite tight. You know what I mean? It's the
You
first time.
twist him all the way around and start.
Yeah,
chanting,
poltergeist
"The
it.
power of Christ compels you."
Yeah. But it's plastic moulded hair that looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Thor style, where you've still got your strands, but it's all moulded, which is really good.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah, I think for me, yeah, accessories is a 1.
Yeah, I'll score it a 2 because I feel a bit bad
Posability
scoring stuff.
is a 5 definitely, because you can do whatever you want with him. I think in terms of scoring the head sculpt's nailed on.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's a nailed on 5. You can't.
Yeah.
We've not done nothing wrong with it.
You can't do anything else with that, really, can you?
No,
Anything else we haven't scored? Is that it?
that's it, isn't it? Overall,
Was there one more? Can't remember.
There's normally 4, isn't there?
Oh, professional are we?
Yeah. We have a couple of weeks off and everything goes to shit.
Yeah.
But we've seen Civil War today.
Oh.
This
His hands
is
come
mental.
off. Alright, I'm dropping a point. His hands come off. Leave me with a stump. Yeah, represent the Civil War.
Yeah. Exceptional movie.
Yeah, represent.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with head sculpt 5,
Yeah.
posability 5, accessories a 2. I can't think what was the last one just overall.
I think so.
What we done?
Who knows? Who knows?
I know.
Discuss
I know
it
there's
for a
that
bit.
much. We've just been talking there about people who get wound up about review videos not getting loads of hits and like big deal. Show the people what they want to see, which is the actual figure. Give a bit of a preference on what you think of it, and then the rest is up to you guys. Hopefully you like what we do. Give you a good look at it and you can move it about and stuff. And
Yeah, if we can pass on our thoughts and, you know, sway someone either one way or the other of if they're going to buy a figure, then
yeah, we got one on the
bonus, because
War Machine, didn't we?
it's not an interaction we thought we'd get, but we have,
Yeah.
and you know, we're happy with that. So thank you very much, and thank you to the people that comment on our videos.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Really is brilliant.
Tony LFC, he's mad for
Yeah.
it. Love a bit of Tony LFC.
Very straight back in. He's so easy to pose, man.
Yeah,
And he looks wicked. Get him in there. Look at that. Coming at you. So I don't think you could do much more with that figure, to be honest. Could
No,
you?
definitely not.
It just looks.
He is what he is.
Yeah.
He's, you know, everything that you would want to look right on him looks right on him.
Yeah.
So
So overall, I'm going to score him 4, 2, 5, 16, and you're one behind because you scored him a 1, 15, which isn't a bad score. But at the end of the day, he is just a bit part character. But you know what we've got on Thursday, which means that we're going to have to do something next week.
I'm feeling uncomfortable now. He's rubbing the leg.
You know what's coming on Thursday?
What?
Ant-Man.
Oh wow.
It's dispatched.
Ant-Man.
Like
Get
he
in.
is the one that we've all wanted to have a look at.
Yeah.
So next
Get in.
Monday we'll have to free up the town.
Yeah. We'll get
Because I
a
got
bit of
the
Ant-Man.
shipping notice when I walked out the pictures today. After buzzing
That's
in my
always good.
underpants at Ant-Man in Civil War.
Yeah. Update on my collection. If you've been following Sideshow, Ray's been held back for some delivery and payments coming
Is
in
it
the
out
warehouse
now?
or something. I don't think it is now.
No, it hasn't
Uh,
dropped in Hong Kong.
No, you just get your expected release dates, don't you? And I'm not that big into the forums as what you are, so you know
Yeah, no,
you'll
they
know more
dropped it.
about it than what I do. But all I know is email from Sideshow saying they were holding the final payment, and that's now coming. My final payment for it is in July, so I'm
So they
expecting
budged it back a
that's-
couple of months.
That's when they're gonna either expect it to drop in their warehouse, or it might get shipped straight from Hong Kong. I don't know.
If you're not used to it, like obviously MB doesn't look at it. What generally happens, and I'm in the same boat, basically what you should have probably paid for Ray now, shouldn't you? Was that your
My
final payment?
final payment will come out within the next week or so.
Yeah, so it was where he is with Ray, I am with Hulkbuster. Now a good reader gauge to go on is that Hot Toys, when they've got their final product, release it to what they call trusted photographers, like figure photographers,
Mm.
that'll submit a series of photos of the final figure, that means that it's going to drop in Hong Kong. And once it drops in Hong Kong, you're probably looking at another month until Sideshow start distributing them sort of figures. So, based on that, Hulkbuster's been pushed back to June. But I don't think I'll see that in June now, based on the fact that there's been no release of pictures. So, with Ray, obviously they've been told, look, it's going to be July. And that's the way it is with these things. You can't. And then you get stuff like Ultron landing early.
Well, you look at that with Boba Fett. We're well behind with Boba Fett. He's been out for ages.
Yeah.
But when I pre-ordered him through the Sideshow, obviously you put your money down for your non-refundable deposit, and then the payments didn't start until March.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the time my first payment had come, you got the final shots of the figure.
So how many payments have you got left on Boba Fett now?
2.
Have you?
Yeah.
Because what you could do now is get in touch and say, look,
Yeah,
the fans gone
I
back to July.
It's just all that money coming out at once.
No, because they won't take your rate
wives and all that
until it comes out physically out. You know what I mean?
What I'm going to do is, because there's 2 more payments left. I've got 1 payment to come out this month, and then literally as soon as that comes out, and then I next pay from work, I'll just complete the order straight away, and then we should have him hopefully within the next month or so.
He'll be brilliant.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Them 2 are going to be really good. But that if it's an insight on that type of thing, we try and drop these things in, and we'll talk a lot more in the next video about another bane in our existence, which is custom fees and stuff, because god them fuckers take the piss, I swear to god.
Yeah, they do.
But it's just, you can't write it really. But we're talking about Quicksilver. Obviously we've scored him. If you've got the figure, or you're thinking to get the figure, highly recommended, because it is a nice figure. Yeah,
it is a really nice figure. Don't get put off by the fact that we're scoring it low on accessories or things like that. We can't score it on what it hasn't got.
Yeah.
So that's just our thoughts on it. But the rest of the scoring was really high. So
yeah,
he's a good figure. He looks the part. If you want him as specifically part of an Avengers collection, then, or Age of Ultron collection, then he's well worth the buy, I think.
Yeah, if you're going to, because
he looks the part. So yeah, thanks for watching. Keep it tuned to youtube.com/Loot Troop, Twitter @Loot Troop, Instagram The Loot Troop, and if you want to email us for whatever reason, I think we've had 1 email, loottroopers@gmail.com.
Yeah.
That's MB.
And that's MB.
We are The Loot Troop.